Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today, real estate investing. That's right, a lot of you are holding these liabilities. That means real estate that doesn't return you any income, the ones you live in. There's a reason why there's people right now talking about, I'm going to sell my house. They're thinking about it because why? Equity in their home may be at an all-time high, except there's one little problem. Unless you're willing to move to a lower price location, you sell a house and stay in the same neighborhood or sometimes even in the same city or state, you're going to pay the same price. What difference does it make? So now all I'm saying is we got to talk about some strategies, because a lot of people are confused thinking that they're just going to sell a house for $400,000, have equity of $200,000, and all of a sudden they're going to sit there and look around and go, wait a minute, another house over here costs $400,000. I'm not really getting ahead. And then because it's a liability, you live in it, the prices are going down, and you're sitting there going, I want to sell before the prices go down. What a conundrum. Well, we're going to talk about it. And welcome to Foci Optics. Check. Stop Struggling Now gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back. And once again, I request, please, humbly, share the videos. You never know who you may find that they need this. So let's get into it, the real estate game. Because here's the game that's going down right now. As interest rates are going to climb and climb and climb, that means more people are not going to be able to afford even a $400,000 house. So then what happens in response to that? Home prices go down. So here you are thinking about selling a home or buying a home under this condition. You're going to be buying homes priced higher. You're going to have a loan higher, or you done took cash out and paid in full cash for a higher priced house. That doesn't make much sense, does it, ladies and gentlemen? Let's say, for instance, some of you may think that BlackRock or some other hedge fund is going to somehow save millions of homes from going down in price. I got news for you. BlackRock already announced that they're not buying real estate. In fact, they have real estate holdings. They're sitting there saying, you know what, we better get rid of this stuff. Prices are going down already. How much further? They don't know. You don't know. But I do know this. If you buy a house, if you're selling a house, you should sell a house at the highest price possible, which is now. The only problem is you have to make a plan. You have to have a plan and going, okay, if I sell this house for $500,000, what am I going to do with this? Am I going to have to move to some other place that costs $400,000 or $450,000? Or am I just going to move to a lower price neighborhood in another state? Those are the options that you're going to have. It's not like you can go over here and say, you know what, I'm going to buy another $500,000 house. That defeats the whole purpose. Why bother? So now, let me ask you, what do you think? Are you one of these believers that somehow the hedge funds are going to be able to buy up millions of homes? And think about this. Who in their right mind would buy a home for $500,000? A lot of them, knowing that the feds are going to increase interest rates for the rest of 2022. And then you know that you, as a hedge fund, are going to use those assets to borrow, right? You know what you're going to do. So if the assets go down in value, that's high risk. So all of a sudden, if it goes to 400,000 or, well, 250,000, 50% off, you have a problem with your collateralized loans. But let's just say you don't have collateralized loans and you decide to buy a house for cash, and then the house goes down to 250, 300,000. You're not feeling too good, are you? You're sitting there going, damn, why didn't I wait? Why didn't I just do what the history tells us is going to happen when the Federal Reserves increase interest rates. They're committed. Inflation is sky high. They created the inflation, and now they're taking advantage of you, or trying to. You're here in SSN Nation, so you know you're not going to be taken advantage of. But what you should be doing is thinking, I have no reason to panic. Whether I own this liability or if I'm looking for the liability, that's right, I call a house a liability under certain circumstances most of the time because you're paying for it. Remember, passive income 2022, ladies and gentlemen. You want to earn passive income, so who's going to be paying for your house note? The passive income from assets, not from your hard-earned wallet. Now, you can either sit tight and let the price go down and then wait 5 years, it'll be back up, 3 years, whatever. Or you can sell now, turn your equity into an asset buying business. Even another property, rental income needs to come in, and that way then you can go out and go buy something because that rental income or that other passive income coming in is going to pay for that liability. That is the game plan right now. Now, let's get into the game plan that I was talking about earlier. Let's just say you are thinking the bailout's coming from other people. They're going to be able to continue this. No, it's nonsense, ladies and gentlemen. They have a whole bunch of developers building homes as fast as they can right now. There's going to be an oversupply of homes available on the market, brand new. Then there's going to be an oversupply of homes on the market because people are going to default on their mortgages. And then people are going to walk away because their house is 30, 40, 50, 60% lower than what their mortgage is. A perfect storm for you to walk in, pick up the pieces. So what you should be doing right now, stacking your money, getting your credit right, making sure that when the home prices do go down, you're going to be able to take that 9%, 10% note and not sweat. You know why? Because the house went down 30, 40, 50, 60%. And when you can pay a higher interest rate because the house then dropped half price, it's a win-win. Because not only did you buy the house at half price, now when the Fed starts reducing interest rates, guess what? You get to join the party on refinance and reduced interest rate, which now means your mortgage rate is gonna go down lower. How about that? So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to make this short and sweet today. Nothing crazy, but that's the real estate game. We can continue to talk about it down in the comments section below. Let me know what you believe. Let me know what you think is going to happen. But so far, all signs are indicating 2008 and beyond bad. All bad. Okay? Let's wrap it up. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here. And that's why we have to talk about this, because some of you may be fooled with this real estate game. Don't be fooled. That's a liability. And with all that said, keep your head up. Keep moving. And I'm out.